So I like the response. Senna also with the possibility of helping out for those cross-map plays, also enabling dives even further. So the scary lane for Fake God just got that much more.
Okay, they got to do this one right. Damonte's going to tank it immediately. You love to see Set drawing the turret aggro, going in for the big punch. Haymaker comes out, but Fake God doesn't get hit by it. He continues trying to clear away some of the minions. Some days just waiting on cooldowns. He'll be tanking it up here next. Lots of flashes coming out, but a nice big body slam makes it a 1-for-1. Well played from Fake God.
Yeah, credit to Fake God. That was really nice to be able to survive. Not only did he get out 3 summoners from his opponents, he actually traded a kill. So sure.
Now, level 6 versus level 5 here on the supports, who he's under some pressure. Dardoch's coming in, flash away from the Tom Kench, goes into the shield here with a thick skin, stays alive. FBI's now in a bad spot. He's gobbled up to safety, and 100 Thieves stays alive in the 2v3.
Really well played. It does cost them a couple summoners, but they traded evenly on the summoners because Afro Flash ignited, there's the heal from Neo, and they got the ultimate from Dardoch while they're making a successful play on top side. The gold lead is getting out of control already, and Fake God may just lose this tower here straight up. Looks like he will, as there's no one coming up to support him, so they're going to lose both towers up on that top side. Should be about a 4,000 gold lead at 10 minutes. That is
holy
disgusting.
Cow. 4,500 closer to 18-6 to 14-2 in a 1-to-1 game. Good Lord, man. 100 Thieves. We said we wanted to see faster gameplay. Well, here for him as Saligo's trying to trade with Damonte, but Closer is coming in. Ooh, seismic shove. Nice step away there from Saligo, making sure that he continues getting distance the entire time, never stops to try to turn around or cast a spell. Maximum distance for maximum value. He avoids the gank.
Yep, proccing that phase rush, retreating, nice sidestep, as you say, is able to stay alive, but they're just bleeding towers. They lost their bottom lane tower. They've already lost 2 on top side. They've lost both the objectives on the map. They didn't get Dragon or Herald. So Dardoch just trying to farm it up. Oh, don't think there's going to be much of an answer to this Dragon. It should just be 100 Thieves for free based on the positioning that Dignitas do have right now. It looks like the plan is just scale. But the problem with that is that this is not a stagnated gold state, right? This is not an even game or even a couple thousand gold lead that isn't changing. 100 Thieves are pushing it further and further and further. They're taking over more territory from their opponents, and that's why at 15 minutes, it's 5.6K. This is an enormous gold lead that they have accrued for themselves further forward. And they may just at this point be depending on some sort of a hook, but Dardoch is going to pop the ulti, and they're going to look.
Dardoch trying to tank it, or excuse me, Damonte trying to tank it. I got him crisscrossed there a little bit.
Fake God.
But it's Fake God from the side, going for the cast, going to everybody here, and a nice play coming out from Dignitas, looking to finish things off. But it's Fake God dying off first. A beautiful turnaround coming out from 100 Thieves. Dig did not have the damage to make up for the fact that they were getting the better initiation. It's Closer grabbing a third one. The fight looked good for Dig, but they could not seal the deal, and 100 Thieves gets it done.
That Tom Kench is so tanky at this point in the game. He is not a support Tom Kench. He's got the full item already completed, the great health value, and as Neo ulted forward to try to finish him off, immediate exhaust, and guess who's waiting in the brush? It is Someday. Dignitas had to go for a play, and let's be honest, this play needed to work for them to have a chance in the game. Is this full tank set? He's going for the move speed. He's got the moon pants. He's got his go button, and they're going to look for a pick on him, but he's so tanky. We'll see if they can even finish him off.
TP's coming in. Damonte trying to turn the fight right back around. He's in the middle of 5 with a haymaker coming down. Damonte, no way! There is no way Damonte is walking away from that one, but he is. 1-for-1 as top laners are traded back and forth. Dignitas health bars are all in shambles, and that means 100 Thieves is taking the tier 2.
Damonte slinking away there with a sliver of health. And 100 Thieves, as you say, the big prize is taken afterwards. They get the kill trade, but they take the tower. They have full position on the Dragon and should be able to grab that for themselves here once again. Damonte
Afro move. Remember, we're looking for the Blitzcrank ulti on the... Nope, we're not. We're looking for Damonte to run away back towards the tier 1 turret. They weren't able to get themselves the opportunity to pop the shield there with the ulti from the Blitzcrank, and that means Neo should get a chance to take down this tier 1, give Dignitas some much-needed gold.
Hey, it's something. They're going to lose that Dragon on the bottom side, but at the very least they do get Damonte off that top lane turret. They take that. They get that gold in the pockets of Neo. Some much-needed gold on their carry. He is going to be so critical for them if they're going to have any chance of actually coming back in this game here. You can see almost 100. I just can't see a realistic way for them to win a fight unless it's, you know, absolutely going everything wrong for 100 Thieves. So I want to see them push the pace here, force some point of conflict, try to close out this game.
All right, tier 2 turret still dropping. One more shot might be able to kill it off. They just let the minions do the work. And that is all 6 structures that stand outside of the base walls removed now by 100 Thieves. Dignitas's base is the only bastion they have left here on Summoner's Rift. Aframu goes for a pull, but will not find it. Now you got Damonte initiating here onto Fake God, who throws out a cast, but he's still stuck in the middle of everybody. Someday with a flash forward, looking to chase him down. Fake God is gone. Who he's taking the kill credit on that one. Closer with a very nice stasis to avoid the damage and CC coming out from Saligo. 100 Thieves have found themselves 1 kill, but a nice pull coming out from Aframu could put Damonte here in a really bad spot. Closer gets the kill onto Neo. Yes, Damonte is dead because of the Blitzcrank ulti, but Closer goes over the wall chasing after Dardoch. Rengar's having a bad time here with a 1v1 against Talia. FBI on a killing spree as Saligo hits the floor, and it's a 1 for 400 Thieves. Slaughter that fight.
When the Talia is flashing on the Rengar, that tells you everything you need to know about gonna get the Baron here, and this should be everything that they need to close out this game.
Well, we got to see the Blitzcrank ulti used to pop the set shield. If it wasn't for that, Damonte wouldn't have even died here. But man, as soon as Aframu misses that hook, it's 100 Thieves saying, all right, let's go.
Yep, Damonte straight in, looking to dunk Fake God on top of Neo. Both the flashes come out in retreat. Fake God, tanky as he is, it is not enough. And then Closer, you called it out during the play-by-play. The stasis was great onto Sleep to avoid a lot of those Qs, to be honest, but it just doesn't matter. You're getting smacked by the wallet at this point of the game.
Yeah, the 125 CS difference just means that there's no way. It doesn't matter how well you play it. You're going to be dead as soon as he hits anything.
5 levels.
4,600 damage. 4,600 in the last team fight. Now, Neo did a pretty good job here on the Kai'Sa, hitting 2,800, second highest of anybody on the map in that team fight, but it's just too little, too late. 12,000 gold difference, 100 Thieves pushing towards the enemy base here, looking to crack this one open and end off of this Baron play. We're already almost up to 30 minutes into the game, so you would expect them to be able to end this one here. Damonte is your split pusher this time around, pushing down mid lane, taking out that tier 3 turret already. Dardoch having to use his heal to restore some of the health here. Seismic Shove does not find Aframu, so the Blitzcrank threat remains, but a nice usage of the Weaver's Wall keeps Dignitas all the way away, guarantees that 100 Thieves gets their second inhibitor turret of the game, and now they're just putting the shots into both inhibitors at the same time. Rotating the whole squad over. Yes, that's a pull onto Damonte, a whole lot of damage coming down onto him, having to flash back out to stay alive, but alive he is, and he will be able to regenerate now. Baron minions doing their work, pushing towards the Nexus. Inhibitors have fallen in mid and in bottom. 100 Thieves rotating themselves over to the last remaining lane. Damonte's teleporting back to join up. They are going for the
above 10 CS per minute. Now, this is insane. He's closing in on level 18. He's got 294 CS, and we're 29 minutes in.
Well, let's see if he gets to pop off a little bit harder here, because we are staring down the barrel of a game-ending fight. Damonte going in here on the front line, popping a haymaker, but once again, in a bad spot thanks to Aframu's ulti, using the stasis to stay alive. That Rengar does negative damage. He stabbed him, and the dude got healed. Damonte walks it off. 100 Thieves walks it in, and Dignitas ain't walking nowhere when the Weaver's Wall shows up behind him. Who he leads the charge. Dignitas is running all the way away with Neo down and FBI grabbing the kill. Surely the game is over now. Nice pull coming out from Aframu, but an ace for 100 Thieves says goodnight to Dignitas. And man, this game was just theirs to play from start to finish. They'll take them down and end week 1 3-0.
Bud Light ace to end it 3-0 weekend. How sweet it is for the 100 Thieves.